Hey everybody, it's Noufy from Noufy Loves Luxury. Yes, you might be thinking, why do you have pictures behind you? It's not pictures, it's actually in my house. It's just two pictures of my room that I normally film in, but I'm actually sitting at my desk and I wanted to show you a few things on the computer, so I wanted to have a bit of a background. So I thought, well, why not show you my office? So if you're seeing those two couches, yes, I really am sitting in that room. If you've joined me again, thank you for coming back. If you've just found me, I am just an Aussie chick who likes luxury, and I like to talk about all sorts of things, all sorts of shopping, sometimes not luxury. I've been really into Shein lately. Anyway, I just wanted to come back because I haven't been here for a couple of weeks and say hello to everybody. So let's get into today. So today, I just wanted to have a bit of a chat, really, show you a few items that I'm looking at, tell you about where I've been. Yeah, just general information. So basically, my work is so busy right now. I am getting smashed. By the way, I should have said my hair, it's like this, it's so messy. It's Sunday here and I am exhausted. Yeah, so anyway, so my work, so I'm an accountant, I'm a CFO. I have been so busy. We are so short staffed. Here in Australia, we just seem to have such a shortage of workers, and I am advertising and I'm trying to get people. I've got some new people starting, but there's probably about 3 or 4 of us doing about 9 people's roles. So I just haven't had time to come on and say hello to all you lovely people. So anyway, today I just wanted to have a chat about a few things, and one of them is actually my nail polish. So a few videos back, you'll have seen that I bought some Hermes nail polish, which I've got a couple here. And I went mad. I really liked them, so I bought the base coat, which I still really like. I think it's beautiful. It's $75 Australian, which is a lot of money for nail polish, but the base coat and the top coat I still would buy again. I think they're really lovely. I bought a few colours that were like a I don't know how to describe them. Anyway, check out the old videos. And I love them. They're really nice. Are they worth $75? Pretty good quality, actually, and they're very nice. But the ones that I'm disappointed with, and I love green, is these two, which I would have thought was the orange would be their signature, right? Because Hermes are orange. And I love orange. It's my favourite colour in nail polish. You would think it would be pink, but it's orange. And this colour, I should have put it on today on one hand and green on the other. It's so disappointing. It is, I don't know how to say the word, bland. It's not just, yeah, and I've put a shiny top coat on. I've done everything to oomph it up. And I'm so disappointed because I love the bottle. I love the Hermes emblem. I think it is nice quality, but I don't love it. And then just as sad, the green, it's the same thing. I mean, it's kind of like, so my nails and my hands are swollen at the moment, but well, my nails aren't swollen. It's just oomph. Yeah. So I will not be buying these, and I can't even recommend them because they're plain. They've got no, they just, yeah, I don't know how more to explain, but they are, I was very disappointed in the orange. They should be better than this. This is terrible. But base coat amazing, top coat amazing, and this special edition colours, very, very lovely. So that's my little Hermes review after my wear and tear. I just have a few little things that I do want to talk about. One of the other things I want to talk about is Louis Vuitton. I want to talk about their jewellery. Well, their fashion jewellery, which is quite expensive still, right? Well, everything is Louis Vuitton. So I bought these, and I'll show you. I bought these. I love them. When I went into the store, I've just got to try to separate this, and I've shown these before. So if you go back, long time ago videos, I'll see if I can put that behind my hand. So they're the earrings, and there's the two. And then I bought the matching set. So I bought the necklace. Sorry, that's probably not the best vision. This is not the best camera. Anyway, I just never reach for them. I just never do. I don't even know really why I bought them. And then I'm like, they're not even real gold. You can buy real gold, even 9 carat gold. Here in Australia, we have a lot of 9 carat or 10 carat. We do have 18 carat as well, which I have my rings of that. But I just don't reach for it. And then I'm like, started thinking, is it worth it? I guess, when you talk about luxury items, none of it's really worth it. I don't know if anyone's been watching that leather guy on YouTube. Love him, by the way. I'll put his link below. But he rips up like Birkins and Louis Vuitton bags. I mean, you kind of cry watching it. And Chanel, and he tells you what the workmanship is and how much the leather would cost, etc., etc. And he says, you know, we all know we're paying for the label. But that's really interesting. But it started me thinking about the jewelry. You know, I mean, I love it. I do. I'll put it up again. But I don't know why I don't wear it. I guess I have real gold and I wear that a lot. I've got real gold earrings on today. And I don't know. I like them. So anyway, they were not cheap. I think the earring set was about 900 Australian dollars. I can't remember exactly. And it was quite a while ago now. And same for the necklace. So all up, they were about $1,800 or $2,000. And then I've probably worn them 3 times at best. And then I actually went to sell them because I thought, you know what, I never wear these. This is ridiculous. Somebody might as well wear them and love them because they're like brand new, right? I'm just going to put them back in their bag. And so, yeah, I went to sell them, and here in Australia, it's not easy to sell things. And because they're not an expensive piece, I thought, okay, I'll put them on eBay. But they're authentic, right? So I was happy for them to authenticate them, etc. No bids. And they went up 5 times. 5 times. No bids. Which then made me think, actually, at least if you buy a handbag and you don't use it or you don't love it, you probably can sell most of them. But I wonder, do other people have this issue? Are they not able to sell their Louis Vuitton jewelry that they've bought? Anyway, it just also makes you think, because you buy a bag, you think, oh, well, I can at least get more than close to the value that I paid. Whereas these, I think, only buy them at your peril, basically. Buy them if you really want them. But also, having said that, I just want to show you this one piece because I've heard people say to them, this is a waste of money and they wouldn't buy it. I do wear this piece. I wear it over and over and over. This is not the best camera. Sorry, I do that. This is my little Vivian, you know, the Louis Vuitton leather. I wear this all the time. I mean, sorry, just show you another one. Again, not the best camera, sorry. But yes, I literally wear this all the time, nearly every other day, especially if I've got my Louis Vuitton monogram leather belt on, I will wear this. I don't know why. I also, because I have a few, you know, Louis Vuitton canvas bags, especially the Neo No Way when I'm wearing that, I just like wearing it. So I definitely would buy another one of these. But just the other one, I don't know. Maybe it's the style. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. So I just wanted to share that because it's been a while since I bought both of these as well as those Hermes. And I just wanted to let you know what I really thought. The other thing that's been quite a while since I bought it and I wanted to see and I wanted to share, you know, because sometimes we buy things, it's all about the hype on YouTube and the unboxing and the big collections. And sometimes I feel we're a bit lost in enjoying what we have. You know, unless you're a collector, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun to watch. I love watching people. But yeah, I like to go over and think about what have I bought and how does that influence me to buy something else. So I just want to share this because, and I should have given it a clean, my Scotty box. Now, I've filled that with Louis Vuitton sampled perfumes at the moment, which is a bit scary to think of how many times I've bought things to get all these samples. Anyway, and I've used some because I do put them in my handbag. So I just thought it was a really neat little reason. Yeah, look at them all. It's a good way to use the Scotty box. I just love that clasp. I love that it's not vachetta or vachetta, and it's the pink leather. I just love this Scotty box. This is something I will never sell. I will always keep this. It's just, I just adore it. I think I bought it a long time ago, but it's just something that I love all the coloured monograms. And this is something that I've really enjoyed because I thought I didn't want to just come on here and say, I don't really like these things anymore and blah, 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 blah. I wanted to tell you that I really love some of my things and I go back over them and I know they serve no purpose. Do we really need to have such an expensive item? I just sit it in my dressing table in my bedroom and I enjoy it. I get a lot of joy just looking at it, opening it, getting a little perfume out. I absolutely love this Scotty box. So I wanted to share that even after all this time, would I buy this again? Hell yes, I would. Would I recommend it? Yes, I absolutely love it. The only thing I will say, and you might have seen that I've reviewed this once before, is I had it sitting on, in my bedroom I have a, like a black stone top on top of my drawers. It's a built-in unit. It's a real, I don't know, whatever it is, made of stone top. Anyway, I'd had this sitting on it with nothing in between, and I didn't think about that. And look, it's not like it moves around or anything. It just sits there. But what I noticed one day when I went to move it, and yeah, I don't think you're going to see it on the camera. You might. Is there's little scratches along the base now, and I was so disappointed in myself. I should have put something soft. So now I'm a lot more careful about where I actually do sit this, but it doesn't matter. The scratches just mean it's mine, it's been well loved. But the rest of it's just perfect. I love it. I love it. So I just wanted to share a couple of items. And of course, because I'm sitting at my desk, I can't not share how much I love my agenda. You all know, and you would have seen me talk about it. I'll just grab these because I'm at my desk. I have this agenda, with this clasp. I think it's called the Paul one, with the beautiful red interior. I never use it really. Looks nice in my office. And then I do absolutely love this. This is the desk agenda that doesn't have, you can just put books in it basically. It's just the cover. It is beautiful though, and I do use that. I use that a lot, and I really love it, and I love that it goes with my work bag. But ever since I bought this bad boy, and this one has got the rings in it, so it's got the rings already in it, I love it. So there you go. There's another review. I use it every day. I hear people all the time say, don't buy this if you want to travel because it's too big and it's heavy. I agree it is. But I do. Every time, if I do happen to go in the office or I'm collaborating, I throw it in my work bag, which is a big bag, the Riverside, and off I go. Laptop and this. Adore it. In fact, I will take another handbag if I have to, just so I can fit this in. So there's some items from Louis Vuitton that I've had for a long time that I'm still loving. Now, guys, the reason that this whole weird setup that you're seeing in the background and this little picture of me is because I want to show you my wish list. So I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to hold off and not buy anything until I get to Singapore in October this year. It's so hard because I just want to buy things. And one thing that I do want, so I'm using my card holders, my Christmas one and my Louis Vuitton one. Should have brought them with me. And they're kind of driving me a little mad now because which card holder is this in? And then I thought, okay, so hang on. So I've had this Sarah wallet for an eternity. Like a decade, and it's the best thing ever, but it's too big for me now. Like I don't, unless I've got my big bag, and even then a lot of my cards are scanned, so I feel like I don't need something this big. Gosh, I love this wallet though. I'll always keep this wallet. It's very precious. Now I did update and buy this that everyone knows. It's the Victorine, and it goes with my Speedy 20. I love the colour. I hate the wallet. I hate it so much. And I hear people go, I love the Victorine. It's my favourite. I think it's too wide for what it is. It feels to me like it opens the wrong way. I don't love it. I don't love that it's got I never use cash like that. I barely have cash. I just don't love it. So I need something in between a small wallet and a card holder, because a card holder's a bit small sometimes. Sometimes it's perfect depending on my bag and what I'm doing. So with that, can I show you some of my things? And I want some advice. So what I'm showing you here is the Louis Vuitton website in Australia. Just ignore all my other things, please. So this is my wish list. As you all know, and as I've been saying, I'm desperately trying not to buy anything, but there are several things I want. I want another belt. I'd really like another scarf. I really want a new handbag. I really would like to buy a black handbag, and I really want to replace this. I just don't like it. So I don't know why I have that Victorine there in my favorites, and let me take that out of there. I like the color. I absolutely do not like it. How do you get rid of that? Delete. No, I don't want to add it. I don't know how you get get rid of it. Let me go back. Okay, here's my wish list. Okay, I'll remove that. There we go. Remove. No, I do not like the Victorine. So I'm going to go down to what I've been looking at. And has anybody got the Lou wallet? Tell me about it. Is it big? I don't know why my internet is just running so slow. Let's go in full details and see if it brings up the Lou or Louis or Lou. I don't know what it's called. Louis. I don't know. I just think it doesn't look too big. It looks like that sort of zippy. I wonder if that's actually an opening or just something sewn on the outside. Really, you have to have a look. See, that might look thick. I'm just thinking, I don't know. I don't want it to be too big, but I want it big enough to fit like 6 cards or something. I don't really carry cash. Sometimes like I'll put a $20 note and stuff it in. But this looks really nice. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'd get annoyed at it or if it's too big. Anyway, if you've got any thoughts on that and you know what it is, let me know. I've had this in my wish list for an eternity. I will probably never buy it. I just think it's really good value. I don't think I could see myself walking around with a clutch, but anyway, I don't know why I have it there. We all know, if you've watched my channel and if you haven't, I just love this Lock Me Ever Mini. I went in, you probably hear the story, I went into Collins Street in Melbourne at Louis Vuitton. I looked at the Look Me Ever Mini in that and the Grige. It was just a tiny bit too small. And then the next one, which was the BBs, only in black at the time. And then the next one, which does have this colour range, is kind of too big. So I feel like I need the BB in this. So if that happens by the time I get to Singapore, that will be my bag. And as I said, I love these, just like I do love them. So I wouldn't mind buying those. I do have a scarf like this, but I really like this colour. So I'm really thinking about that. I am 1000% not a backpack person, but when I travel, I thought that might be cool. And I'm also not a black bag person. I just don't have any. I want one that I love, but I don't have any. Because I do have an Elmer. I have a couple of Elmers, but I don't have a Elmer in Demira Bean, which I love Demira Bean. So that's why that's in there. I did see this crescent, with the twist leather or whatever they call it. It was all crooked and weird, and I think I watched Candice from Candy Sweet Love LV. She had the same problem. I think she sent it back. So I was a bit disappointed in that. So that will probably now come off my wish list. Now, these earrings, I know I just finished saying, don't buy the earrings. No one will ever buy them. If you're going to buy them, make sure you damn well love them and you're going to wear them. I really love these earrings. They are absolutely not worth $1,000. They're not even real. But after owning my jewellery with the gold colour, because it's not even gold, it's actually been pretty good. It's lasted. Also, I haven't worn them, so that's a stupid comment. But anyway, I really like them. That's a possibility. I've been after a Speedy 25, but now I did have a look at this in store. I love that it's Demira Bean, but I didn't. It was this, something's not right about it. It's just not made right. So that's a no. So I'm going to remove that. I seen, what's the Aussie lady, Meredith, open up this. It's huge. It's so cool. And I loved it. But I don't see myself ever buying it for $5.5 grand. I'm thinking, I don't have enough money. I've got to be very careful with the purchases I make because I can only make a few a year. So what is it that I'm really going to use and I'm going to love? And I think I love it to collect it, but I'm not a collector. So it's got to go. Bye. Okay, so where are we up to? Okay, the Diane is something I've had my eye on for a few years now. And now that they've brought it out in black and cream, and I've watched a few people unbox these, and I know a lot of people say they don't like the jacquard or whatever that's made of, the strap, the guitar strap. I don't mind it, to be honest. I actually don't mind this as a black bag, and I am after a bag. I don't have a black bag. Well, I have that Coach Heart bag that I tried again, and I have a love-hate relationship with that bag. But I think I'd really like this bag. I didn't like it in the monogram because I did not like vachetta on it, the vachetta leather or the Keta leather. But this one I like. I wish that was actually a bit smaller, that handle, because I'd never put it under my arm, but I'll put it in the crook of my arm, on my arm. So yeah, I probably would prefer a leather strap, but I really like this bag, and I really like the interior. I can't stand when they put black inside of a bag, like my Nano Speedy. But what I did notice with this bag is they have the cream, and I think I love this more. But then it goes against me saying I really need to find a black bag that I'm going to love and use. But this is so nice. Look at it. Help me. Let me go back. All right. What do you guys think? For me, you know me. Well, I like pinks and colours. Okay. So the other one, and look, I know this has been around for about a year, but there's a new version of this, I believe, coming out. I think I watched Lulu LV? Talk about it, or maybe it's new colours. Anyway, but again, when I first seen this bag ages ago, I thought, no, not for me. And it'll go out of style so quickly. And because I'm not a collector and I use the bags and I'm not buying them to sell them, I thought, no, this bag won't last the test of time. But to be honest, I actually do like the shape. Again, it's got the guitar strap, but at least this time it's actually adjustable and it's more plain, so you can wear all different colours, which I do tend to wear, and I can still get away with wearing it. The only thing about this bag is that when I did some reviews and look, the inside is black. I don't want it to be. I want it to be a colour in there. You can't see your things. Anyway, and also I don't know about the leather. And then, does that look crappy? I don't know. Looks nice on her. And I know there's that loop one. This is another one actually that I've been thinking about, but I really probably want a leather one for a black. Tell me what you think, please. So what else is in my wish list? So going back to trying my hardest to find a replacement for that bad boy. I know this is monogram canvas as well, which I like. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I really probably prefer a leather. But I thought this was a cool idea. Again, I wish I could see how big it is, as in wide, because the one thing I don't like in my small bags is a big wallet. But look at that with the cards. I thought it was cool. It's kind of like a filing cabinet for your cards, and I really like this reverse monogram. I don't know, I just really like this one. And for $745, I thought that was pretty good, but I don't know if anyone else has that and what they think of it. Like, what is a good, what's that one? Rosalie. I don't know the Rosalie. Let me put that in. Oh, let's have a look at it. Oh, it's got nice pink, but it's not reverse monogram. But don't know what I think of that. I do not want a Victorine. No. I wish they would you notice that in these photos they haven't opened it? Like, what does it look like inside? How can you make a decision if you don't know what it's like inside? Let me save it anyway. Okay. So, let's go back. What do you guys think? The only other one that I've heard a lot of people talk about, that's something that's missing out of my wish list, was the zippy, what would it be called? Zippy purse? Coin purse, maybe? Let's try that. Zippy coin purse? Oh, yeah. Okay, so these might be a really good, because it looks like you can get cards in there. Maybe they're too small. Maybe I do have to wait until I'm in Louis Vuitton and have a look. I just thought I could buy one of these online because they're not that much. So I really like the leather. But I'd have to really know that I like the purse. Why would you want a padlock on a tiny little purse? I don't know. Not for me. Don't know. I like the look at this one. I like that oversized monogram. I like that a lot. But I love Demira beans, so there's that. Anyway, if you guys can help me out, maybe suggest something else that I'm not aware of. Like, what can I do? Not as big as this, but bigger than a card holder. It's a hard one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Help me out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking at you, but yeah, I'm going to... Oh, now let me tell you a story before I go about what I've been up to. I'm just going to leave that beautiful Louis Vuitton sitting there. You know, the last couple of weeks, I tell you, besides from the work situation just being so busy, I took in a cat, and his name's Snape. He's black, from Harry Potter. Oh, but he's so scared. He's about 3 years old. He hasn't been fixed yet. I had to take him to the vet. Anyway, long story short, this cat's costing me like, $1,000, $1,500 just to get him back into good nick. So he's a rescue. And then I've built a cat cage for outside. Now, here in Australia, because of the wildlife, you're not allowed to have your cats outside, particularly at night, because they do kill wildlife. But I bought this really big. It's called the Cat Mansion. So it's spoiled. He's sitting out there at the moment, getting some sun. There's a tiny bit of sun, and I'll bring him back in. So he sleeps in my ensuite at the moment, and I'm trying to get him used to my little Shih Tzu Maltese dogs that I have 2 of them. Oh, so that's exhausting on top of me working like 12, 14 hours a day. And then, to make it worse, you all know that I have the flip phone. You've probably seen me open it. So whenever I talk about my little bags, I'm like, oh, I'm good with everything, even the mini pochette, because my phone fits in everything, right? Probably doesn't with this ring on. Anyway, I had a special order one. It was Samsung Flip, and I got this special order. It was really expensive. It was like nearly $2,000, and I got it in black and gold and white and all the colours that I wanted. I dropped it. It broke, and it couldn't be repaired. I was so mad. Anyway, and then I was like, oh, they're bringing a new one out. Can I just wait? So I went and bought this really cheap Oppo, and then I hated it so much. Anyway, I got so used to the folding phone. So I thought, oh, I can't stand it. So wasting money. So I went back up the shops and I had a look to replace the folding phone just with a colour, whatever the colour they had, which I think this is pink, a light pink underneath this pink. And it was on half price sale because, of course, the new one's coming out in a few months. So I was like, oh, bugger it. So I just went and bought it. So lately I feel like I've spent money on a phone that I didn't even want, this and the Oppo. I spent money on a cat that I didn't really want, but I will look after him and, fall in love with him, I'm sure. And I've spent all these thousands of dollars, and I could have just gone and bought myself a Louis. Anyway, it's been a couple of weeks from hell, and the next sort of month isn't going to get any better. So I'll try to make some more content, but at the moment I am just being smashed with work. Anyway, if I do buy something, I will do the unboxing. I am trying to be good and wait until I'm on holidays, and then I'll probably go mad, and I'll do lots of videos there because I'm going to go to all the nice luxury shops in Singapore. So I'm very excited. Anyway, guys, I said I was going to stop talking, but I wanted to tell you those stories. I will do another video soon. I have bought some makeup, actually, so I'll get on here and show you that makeup. I'll use my proper camera. Look at my hair. It's just crazy today, okay? Just crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have been watching, I don't get that many views, really, but that's okay. And I'm just trying to grow, and I'm just having fun. So, but if you can help me out by just commenting, please help me with the purse. Liking, subscribing, I would really appreciate that. I'm really trying to get to 1,000, but I'm only at I think I'm 270. I know it's not many, but that's okay. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are, or night. Who would know? We're coming into winter, so hopefully wherever you are, the sun's shining. Okay, I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.